Hello. How are you all doing? Can you all hear me, see me clearly? Quickly a thumbs up in the chat if you all can
Yeah,
hear
good evening.
clearly. Perfect. All right, guys. Welcome to the masterclass on building your portfolio with Fueler. So this is a very interesting session. Uh, Here you're going to learn. So, okay, before we get started, let me quickly introduce myself and I'll give you a quick agenda on what's going to happen today. My name is Deepak Kierkar. I lead the training and placements team here at MyCaptain. I've been here at MyCaptain for about 2 years now. One thing I've realized is uh, something that you require to get a job. The first step and the most important thing is your resume and your portfolio. Now, to build your resume, there are tons of templates out there. There is Canva. There are thousands of tools that you can easily use to, build a resume. But unfortunately, for a portfolio, especially for digital marketers, content writers, there isn't much. For designers, there are again thousands of platforms. There's Behance, there is Dribble. But unfortunately, for people who are into digital marketing, into content writing, there's not a, there's a gap here, right? There's no platform where you can easily do this. Currently, all of you might be using Notion to build your portfolio, but unfortunately, Notion does the job, but it's not a portfolio platform, right? We are it's kind of a way to do, but not the most ideal one. So in today's masterclass, we have somebody really special joining us. We have Riten Devnath, who is the founder of Fueler. Now, Fueler is a great platform. We've been working, my captain and Fueler, we've been working for quite some time now. Uh, a lot of our candidates, our mentees who are in the placement pool are applying to jobs through Fueler, building their portfolios on Fueler, and this we've seen that this is making a difference. This is showing some positive results to us. So we thought of why not do this for everybody who is in the placement pool or who is going to be in the placement pools sooner or later. Um, and the best person to do this is himself, the founder of Fueler, right? So before we get to that, I will quickly um, drop Fueler's website right here so that you can check it out. And while you're in the session, I want you all to, so this is going to be a hands-on session. So while you are in the session, Ritin will ask you to do a lot of things, build your portfolio probably, and give you a quick run through of everything about Fueler's platform. So very important session. Give all of your attention. Secondly, Fueler has this amazing section where a lot of freelance gigs, design jobs, content jobs, marketing jobs are posted. So Ritain will obviously give you a run through of that and onboard you on that as well. But to make things easier for you through my captain, I will be sharing somebody's contact with you here. Her name is Shifana. Okay, so every time you apply to a job on Fueler, you can get in touch with Shifana, inform her that you have applied to this job, and any updates that you need. Then Shifana will be giving you that. Let's say you get shortlisted at this company. So these jobs are not what are posted on my captain. Even if you're not eligible for placements yet, if you're not completed your projects, if you're still in the course, you can still apply to these jobs on Fueler. Okay, and every time you get shortlisted, make sure that you're letting Shifana know, who's your point of contact for all Fueler jobs, and she'll help you out with the next steps. She'll provide all the assistance required. She'll help you with mock interviews. If there are any tasks in the recruiting process, she'll help you with those as well. So I have dropped her contact name right here. Please save it, and every time you get a job through Fueler or apply a job through Fueler, this is the person that you should get. So without any further ado, let's get started with the session. Ritin is here on the call. But before that, I want you all to turn on your cameras, please. Ritin is meeting all of you for the first time. He wouldn't want to talk to blank screens. So please turn on your cameras. And yes, over to you, Ritin.
Hello. Hi, Deepak. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, awesome. So, hey everyone, my name is Riten. I guess Deepak has already told you about me. So, yeah, I'm very happy to see you all. Trust me. Okay. Also, very much excited to share a lot of things that we have been building so far, and obviously tell you a lot about portfolio and why is it important, and also to give you context, like why is it important to be on Fueler as well, right? So I'll be sharing my screen and I'll also take you through multiple portfolios. I'll show you how a portfolio looks like and what is the difference that it makes when you create a very good portfolio. Okay, I'll be giving out all the pointers. So yeah, I guess we can begin. So Deepak, I guess I can share my screen, right? And I can go ahead.
Yes, yes, of course. You can go
And
ahead.
yeah, also just to tell you a bit about myself. I am a building fueler for the last 3 years now. Previous to that, I was a product consultant. I was like working with multiple startups and founders very closely. And that's when this idea of building fueler came up. Most of you might already know or heard of this platform called GitHub, right? Which is built for engineering community. So engineering community is pretty huge and massive all around the world. But imagine what if there is a platform for non-coders, non-engineering like folks, right? So that's when we thought of building something like Fueler, okay, where as a marketing professional, as a product designer, product marketer, community managers, even you have projects to display, but like there is no dedicated platform for that, and that's when we thought of building like something like Fueler. Okay, so yeah, let me share my screen and I'll show you. So I'll be starting with the deck. Okay, it's a small deck just to set a right context. Also, in the end, I'll share the deck as well through Deepak. No worries. So that you can also refer to other things in the mentioned in the deck. Okay. So yeah, let me share my screen just a sec. All right. Is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir,
Awesome. Awesome. Just a sec. All right. Just hide this. All right, so this is the first, there's the mandatory like slide we have to keep, right? So I'll be quickly skipping through this thing and obviously put you through the main thing that we're going to discuss on this portfolio workshop. So guys, please be frank and, please be like, what, please be like frank with anything that you want to ask about portfolio. Happy to help you. We have been building this for, as I mentioned, last 3 years. So we are in total more than 50,000 people in the community now. So it has been pretty much, pretty much great because we get to hear a lot of things that, companies what and also what the candidates are going through. So we're trying to bridge that gap through Fueler. And today in this session, I'm going to tell you all of about that, right? So just to give you context what we're going to cover on this entire workshop. So 4 questions, pretty simple. Okay, most of you have already gone through, have come across this question right now. What makes a great portfolio? I'm sure most of you have already come across this what called portfolio in your MyCaptain cohort, right? Where they mentioned that, hey, like you should create a portfolio and all, right? So obviously, you all create a portfolio on like different tools and platforms out there, right? But what makes a great portfolio, right? So that is the main keyword and catch here. And that is what I'm going to tell you today through this entire session. Okay. And what are the things that you should be adding on your portfolio, right? I'm sure again in the cohort, you have been getting a lot of ideas. And trust me, even I am a fan of, what are the things that are being taught in your cohort. Please try to work on them and it will help you build your portfolio very nicely. Okay. And yeah, like what are the things that are important in your portfolio and that helps the client convert, right? This is like a secret sauce. If you know about it, then you'll be able to close more and more clients or even employers for full-time jobs and stuff, right? And also one more thing, how to get referral. I'll also speak a bit on that so that you can write it down and you can also use it in your own journey. Okay. So, and the last thing, like where and how to create a portfolio. Most of you might have already assumed that I might speak about Fueler, but also why Fueler, I'll tell you about that too. Okay. So yeah, before we start, I want to I have 2 surprises for you all. Okay, in the end, please stay. Please stay till the end. These 2 surprises are pretty good, and your trust me, it's going to help you a lot. Okay, so yeah, before that, again, like I have a quick question for you. Okay, let's so you all can reply on the chat. Okay, I can see the chat. Okay, so I have a question for you. Okay, so yeah, so we'll do this exercise, simple exercise here. Okay, what comes to your mind when you see this logo? Okay, so let's try to guess. Like just in a single word, can you all comment in the chat? Like for Spotify, what comes to your mind? Single word. Okay, okay, Spotify for music. Okay, great. Then what about YouTube? Yeah, okay. Let's tell me about, okay, nice. Okay, learning, time pass. Okay, nice, pretty good. Video, yeah, great. Entertainment, nice, amazing. Thank you. So, what about Calendly? Calendly, have you heard of Calendly? Okay, no problem. Some of you might. Okay, appointment. Amazing. Okay, and lastly, the Airbnb, right? Most of you have also heard about Airbnb again. Yeah, stay. Pretty cool. Travel. Yeah, yeah, awesome, awesome. So let me go to the next slide again quickly. Okay. Yeah. So most of you have already guessed it pretty appropriately. Like Spotify, music, YouTube videos, and Calendly about appointment. Obviously, it helps you set an appointment, and most of you might not know, but Calendly is a very useful tool. Okay, so yeah, and Airbnb again, like obviously it's stay, right? It gives you that comfortable place where you can stay, right? So that's it. Okay, so this is where my main point came. Okay, like this is where I'll be trying to give you a contrasting difference why what Fueler does to your portfolio, right? So similar to how when I showed this logo to you, you came up with this one single word, right? What this Spotify does, what YouTube does, what appointment does, I mean, what Calendly does, what Airbnb does, right? So same for in case of Fueler, it's about the portfolio. Now I'll give an example to you. Okay, try to understand. So imagine one of your friends suddenly one day, he thinks of, becoming a singer. Okay, and he records the music. Okay, and he sends a link to you. Okay, so imagine, okay, case one, he sends a link that is a Google Drive. Okay, case one, and case two where he sends you a link that is a Spotify link. So you tell me which would be much more easier to judge or guess that, okay, this is a music link. I mean, you tell me. You can use chat if you want. Yeah, of course. Second, right? Yeah, Spotify link, because it is pretty obvious that, okay, like this guy has, I mean, this link has some music to it, right? Without having to guess. Compared to the first drive link. So drive link could have anything. I mean, it could be like, it could be music, it could be a video, it could be a picture, it could be anything, right? But Spotify specifically has that thing in your mind. Okay, fine. This is about music, right? So let me click on that. So similar to that, that is what we're trying to do here is portfolio. In case of Fueler, like Deepak also mentioned, like in case of like a coder, they have GitHub, then event designer have Behance, right? But what about the retail marketers? What about the writers? Okay, I'm sure you all know about Medium. Then there is Substack, right? Then there is Google Doc, then Google Drive, even Canva. Then Notion is there, right? But please try to understand that their primary use case is not portfolio, right? It's one of the things that you can do there, right? So this is where the idea clicked, and this is where our entire journey started of building Fueler, where we thought of building something like obviously Fueler, where you can go and explore a lot of different projects and portfolios people have created. Okay, so I'm going to show you that too. Please stick with me. Okay, so yeah, now let me show you a very interesting thing here. Okay, okay, so you can see this visual here, right? So I'm sorry about the handwriting, but I'll read out. Okay, what it says. It says your journey is the product. Okay, so I'll give one more story or example here. Okay, think about it. How many of you watch cricket here? Come on, chat. Like, how many of you watch cricket here? Oh, nice, amazing. Even I'm a cricket fan. Okay, so we all, I mean, most of us here love cricket, and India loves cricket. Okay, so try to visualize the fact that, okay, toss happens. Okay, and directly you get to know the results, who has won. Do you think the cricket? I mean, do you think that you would have enjoyed cricket, or we would have enjoyed cricket? No, right? I mean, like, it's not just about the toss, and it's not just about the like end result. It's also about the entire process, right? I mean, the game itself, right? So similar to that, we all have that game in our life. Okay, we human, right? Right from our learning to earning, there is a journey that we most of the time don't value or underestimate that, right? So that is what I will explain today, and why you should be taking your portfolio very seriously. Okay, so try to check this. I mean, I have mentioned learning and this earning. Okay, but in between there's a journey that nobody talks about. Okay, and this is where your journey is, where you will see this. All this is are nothing but the people. Okay, these are people, and you can see there are two type of people here. One where you will see the circles, and the other there are like normal. Like, so what I'm trying to explain here is the one that we see circles here. These are the people we can learn from. Okay, it's like, try to imagine the fact again. You went to say GitHub, or maybe you went to say Behance, right? Where you can see other projects, where what others are doing. So from there you learn, right? So these people are nothing who are sharing their work online, and you get to learn from them. Okay, and the people that you see here with no circles, these are the people who are here to learn. Okay, so again, just to explain, just to give you a context here, when you have your portfolio on Google Drive or say Notion or say Google Doc. So the work that you have, right, it's private to you. Others cannot find you, cannot see you, right? So this is where it is very important for you to be in some platform where others can find you, and that is what Fueler does, and we are calling it luck surface area. I'm sure some of you, or few of you have heard this word called luck surface area, right? So Fueler unlocks that luck surface area. Why? Because others can find you, and I'll exactly show you how the platform works and how others can find you. Others as in the hiring managers, like someone who's looking for collaborator or maybe anything. Okay, so this journey that you see here, this is where Fueler comes into your career. Okay, so by the way, this is how I draw mental models. I'm calling this mental model because this helps thinking process very much easy. Whatever I say, when I show you in this way, then it gives you a clear picture. Okay, this is what it means, right? By the way, I have 300 of this like this. Okay, so maybe some other day I'll show you all of this, or maybe if we ever meet, right, I'll be showing you this mental model. I have a diary of a complete notebook of this. Okay, so yeah, so what I'm trying to again put here is, okay, like again, after this cohort of MyCaptain, so you might say, hey, I have learned something, right? I know something, but again, the problem is, people really don't care, okay, what you know. Okay, what is really important here is you have to show what you are good at. Okay, you have to show what you can do, right? So think about it. You went to this restaurant, okay, and you really love the food there. Okay, you really loved the food there. Okay, and you quickly went to the maybe reception and told them, hey, I really love the food. Okay, maybe you also ask who's the chef or who's cooking, right? So again, after 1 month or so, like if you have some event in your home, say some party, you're throwing some party, so you want to invite a caterer, right? So a caterer, or say any vendor that would come, and arrange the entire food thing. So you will definitely remember about that person because you have had a very good food there, right? So that's how the entire career thing works as well. Okay, where you have to be able to show what you are good at, right? So that's what this thing that's what I was trying to tell you, right? So please try to show what you're good at. Okay, so now I'll quickly jump into the entire portfolio thing. Okay, so again, there is one more thing called proof of work. Okay, I'll explain what is proof of work and what is portfolio and what is the difference between both of them, right? So again, very simple, guys. Portfolio is something, the entire collection of your projects is called portfolio. Okay, and proof of work is nothing but the project samples that you have. Okay, now these projects could be three types. Okay, try to listen this. Okay, one is like one could be pre-mortem, then other work could be post-mortem, and the third one is your personal project. I'll tell you what all of this means. Okay, primarily, again, there are two type of work: pre-mortem, post-mortem. I'll tell you what this means. So imagine you are a marketer and you are doing this audit for a website. Okay, so you're creating a proposal for them. Okay, so that is what the pre-mortem means. Okay, you marketers, writers, or say especially marketers, you will know, like you have to do audit of a website, or you have to create content strategy for some website or brands, right? So that is what the pre-mortem is all about, right? And post-mortem is nothing but all the projects that you have done where you have all the case studies and learnings. Okay, so imagine you have got this result working with the client. In the last 6 months, we have what got this many traffic. We have got this many sales, right? These are the numbers and all. So that this kind of projects come inside post-mortem. So always try to have this in your mind. Okay, that projects are two type. Again, proof of work is two type: pre-mortem, post-mortem, and that's how you're going to create your own projects. And again, if you are, there is a myth, right? Most of you might also know that, okay, I haven't worked with anyone so far, so I might not have any projects. So that is not true, guys. Okay, you can create your own projects. Okay, you can have your own self projects. So in Fueler community, we call it, permissionless projects. Okay, why permissionless project? Because you're not taking any permission from anyone. You can literally create a 6 month content strategy for Zomato. You can literally create content strategy for Paytm, for any brand that you are passionate about. Okay, so again, to visualize this entire thing, think about the industry you are passionate about, list down all the 10 companies on a Google sheet and try to understand and see what they have been doing, right? If you're a marketer, go check out their entire social media thing, go check out their blogs, go check out their email marketing campaigns and stuff. right? And same for writing. If you're a content writer, you can go check out their blogs, what they have been posting. You can check out their social media page where they have been putting out captions and stuff, right? So that's how you can create your own personal project. And I'm sure in the My Captain cohort, you are being given a lot of tasks like this, and please do that. Okay, you're going to learn a lot. Okay, and those are nothing but your personal project. Okay, but with the help of My Captain, you are doing it. Okay. So moving to next, okay. In most of the portfolio session, like like I have seen that people don't really speak about the mistakes that we like do in a portfolio. Okay. So again, what number one is only text, right? Text. Why I'm telling you this, because a lot of time the visual element is something very appealing. Again, there is a study, right, that where the visual, if you see some visual, it is very much easy to grasp, right? It is appealing. Okay, and this is also one of the reason why you see YouTube thumbnails are pretty much evolving over the time, right? Previously it was something random, but now people have taken that thumbnail thing very seriously. Okay, I'll also tell you why I'm telling you this, right? The visual aspect of it, right? Also the context part. A lot of time portfolio doesn't have proper context. So I'll tell you, I have faced this very recently. Someone recently, like I was asking for portfolio, what the person did, she shared her magazine, online magazine link. That's it. Okay. So I was like, what is it? I mean, the magazine had some 120 pages. Okay. Now try to understand. If I'm hiring a person just by going through magazine link, how would I know that if that magazine has been written by this person or not, right? There is no context about it. Okay. So I told her, avoid doing this. This is pretty much unprofessional. Okay. And if you're sharing your magazine link, please mention that, okay, you have worked on this detailed magazine and this is published and this is actually being read by maybe this many people. So try to give context about your project. It's very important. And again, when I share when I'm going to share some Fueler portfolio, you are going to know what exactly what I'm saying here. Okay, how to put out right context. Okay, then again, second and third is pretty much relatable. Why? Because with no context it becomes confusing, right? So hiring managers simply would skip you because they have a lot of other people waiting in the line. So why they would put time to crack your intentions and all, right? So you have to always be clear with your context, right? And fourth, please take care of your grammar. It's very important. Okay, please take care of all the typos you do. The words you write and all. Okay, please use, if you use mobile, right, please use this what I guess there's a dictionary, right? There's a setting of dictionary. You can switch on, turn on your keypad, so keyboard, right? So please use that. Is going to help you a lot. Okay, and if you're using on a desktop or your laptop, please use this tool called Grammarly, right? So this tool is super useful, that will help you avoid this mistake, right? So please, grammars are super turn off, so please avoid this thing. Okay, anyways, so yeah, this is a classic reaction. Okay, how like hiring managers and founders do, right, when they see your portfolio. Okay, so like I mentioned on the previous one, right, only text, right? But here, why your portfolio is visually appealing, it's good, right? So people spend some time scrolling through it, right? So this is what the reaction is. So this meme got recently like viral. Most of you also know about this, right? Isn't it? So the second one is when you imagine you are hiring for a role and someone has sent you this Google Doc, or think about it, they have sent you some 20 links. Okay, so chances are very much high that you're not going to click on any of the links, right? Why? Because it's pretty much confusing, right? It's pretty much messy, right? Imagine the same thing where you are able to decide which link you want to click, right? So this is what the visual aspect comes in. Okay, I'll explain that too. No worries. Okay. So now quickly coming to the well, you can screenshot this. This is something going to help you a lot. I thought of adding this slide as well because most of you also might think, right, what to add on your portfolio. So obviously as a content writer, you can add all of these things: articles, caption, email, bio description, right, web copy and social content and sales copy, right? And marketers, like I mentioned, audits, proposal, strategy, brand dissection. So brand dissection, if someone is hearing it for the first time, it's nothing but the audit. Brand dissection, imagine there is this ad that a brand has ran. Okay, so you are trying to dissect the entire campaign that they have done, right? So you are trying to take each piece of that ad. It could be visual ad, it could be maybe simple static ad, right? It could be a commercial. So dissection is nothing but you are trying to come up with different analogy for multiple things that they have displayed. Okay, you can also do that, and nothing it's I mean, this is also one of the best projects you can do, brand hacks section. Okay. Then growth hacks and campaigns, right? As a marketer, you can have all this kind of projects in your portfolio. And I'm going to show you most of the examples there inside Fueler itself. And you can literally go and take example from that. Okay. So there's one more thing. Once you create portfolio, what happens, right? So like there is an entire journey, okay, and that's what I'm calling here portfolio to pitching, right? So you create a proof of work, okay. Then what is the next step? Then you create a presentation of it. You are writing it properly, as I mentioned, right? Just by creating portfolio is not enough. Just by creating your projects are not enough. You have to also be able to make it visually appealing, put the right context, okay, try to put things really well, okay. And obviously the last part, that is a pitching thing, right? Pitching as in you have to take your portfolio and go and obviously pitch to different brands and founders and stuff. So these things are very important, and especially if you are going to be a freelancer, this thing is going to be very useful for you, okay. And I'll also tell you multiple examples how people have been doing inside Fueler, like Fueler community, okay. So again, like a simple question, okay, where to create your portfolio, right? And these are all this, like first three you all know. You can have your personal website, okay. Then you can have portfolio builders, Wix. You can use this software web tool called Software as well, okay. There is one more thing called Card as well, CARD, okay. And third one, Canva, most of you are aware of, okay. Also add Notion to it, okay. So you have all this tool where you can create your portfolio. Okay, but this session was about why Fueler, right? And I'll exactly tell you why Fueler. Okay, so yeah, these are some of the things that people have been telling us, why Fueler and how it has been helpful. Like, so I'll quickly like take you through the entire Fueler website and all. And I will also request you to please also open your screen and obviously be in your system and like type this keyword, type this website, that is Fueler.io. Okay, I'll put that in the chat, or Deepak has already shared it, so please open that, copy that link and paste it on your URL. Okay, I'm going to show you that. Okay, so these are some of the good things that people have told us in our community, and they have loved it. Okay, so yeah, so might most of you might again think, right? Okay, Riten, like I already have a portfolio, okay, on Notion, Canva, Google Doc, etc. Okay, so like, and do I need to be on Fueler again, right? So I'll tell you why. Yes, of course. It's totally your call. Nobody is going to force you. Okay, but I'll also give you some reason why being on Fueler, how it helps you. And again, being on, having a portfolio Notion, Canva, no problem with that. It's totally fine. I'll also tell you how you can leverage them too in your Fueler portfolio. Okay. So let me now come to the interesting part of this workshop. That is where I'll show you the entire website of Fueler and how it works. Okay. All right, guys. So first thing first, this is how a complete portfolio looks like. Okay. Let me. All right. So guys, this is how a Fueler portfolio looks like. I mentioned, right? It has to be visually appealing, as I mentioned. Your name, DP, your cover image, okay, that you can see the skills are here. You can have a small bio about yourself, and you can mention what are the things that you are doing and where are you from as well, right? So most of you are from India, you can show that too, right? And Fueler portfolio has 5 different sections, okay, and I'm going to tell you about each of the section, okay, and how it is going to help you. Okay, so first section, as you see, it's nothing but the projects. So again, as I mentioned, right, please go to the internet, okay, and type Fueler, Fueler, okay, just hit. Okay, the first thing that you are going to see, that's our website. Okay, so click on that. Okay, once you do that, you will get a landing page. Okay, our landing page, and this is how it is going to look like. Let me show you. By the way, all of are you guys trying? Let me just check in. All right, just a sec, guys. It's not here. All right. Hello, hello. Yeah. So are you guys? I need to see the chat because that is why I'm going to like understand if you are actually using it or not. Okay. All right, can you please tell me? Yes, okay, fine. Yeah, obviously I'll share the PPT with you all. Okay, no worries with that. Yeah, can you guys tell me on the chat that if you are on the website or not, if you're on the landing page or not? Okay, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, please stick through this entire workshop. I'm going to give you a lot of things that you're going to use it, and trust me, it's going to help you a lot in your career. Okay, amazing, awesome. So this is how your like, so this is the, I mean, once you sign up on Fueler, okay, you will get a first home page, right? So please click on the discover page quickly. Okay, it's on the top. Click on the discover page. Okay, click on discover. It's written there, and this is where the magic is. Okay, this page, I told you that part, right? If you remember my presentation, this part where I told you, right? This one I told you, right? Where we as a person, we have to be in some place where we can see others work and learn from them, right? And this is what the part is all about. Okay, this is where you can see a lot of other folks and what they are doing. Okay, so let's type one thing. Okay, let's type script writing. Okay, check this out. Okay, so these are multiple script writing people have done. Okay, so now imagine you are being asked to write a script for a brand. They might have given some assignment. Okay, so how do you do that? Imagine if you're confused, like how to do that. So this is why you can take reference from. Okay, this page is nothing but gold mine of all the, like community members and their project that are being published on the platform. Okay, so you can literally leverage this, access this, and not just that. I'm also going to leave you with one more thing that is called Hall of Fame. Just again type Fueler Hall of Fame. Okay, you will get a first page. Again, you will hit that. You will get a page where all our website, I mean all our portfolios that are being what featured, it's going to be here. Okay, just a sec, guys, it's loading up. I'll also share the link with you all, okay, so that you all can open at your side. Okay, so guys, I'm putting this on the chat. Okay, yeah, open this link. Okay, you will get all the people and their portfolios on our platform. Okay, I'm sorry about the internet right now, it's pretty slow. Okay, so if you open this page, so you will get I mean, you will get access to all the portfolios that people have created inside Fueler, and you can refer to each one of them. Okay, like from marketing, writing, graphic design, UI design. Okay, real creator, UGC creator, you can take reference of that too. Okay, so this page is again very interesting. Please go check it out. Okay, you will see a lot of examples that you can refer from. And again, these are different keywords that you can refer from. Okay, like content writing, copywriting. Since you most of you are here from a marketing background or learning marketing, so you can click on marketing, you can see some of the folks and their portfolios. Okay, and as I again mentioned, you can leverage this page as well, where this is how you can see. So for example, let me click on this. Okay, let me click on this one. Okay, this looks good. Okay, so let me click on this. I'm sorry about the internet, just a sec. Okay, right. So if you have, if some of you have already used script writing on your keyword, so you can type this. I mean, you can type script writing, and you will get this project, right? So if you click on this is how it opens up. Okay, this is how the page looks like. Okay, where you can go and access the script written by this person. Okay, right? Okay, so this is a script the person has written. Pretty simple, right? Now think about it. I like the work. I can connect with the person right from the platform itself. This is the beauty of your work publishing on some platform where others can find your discovery and they can hire you, right? So as I mentioned, most of the time our works are on Notion page, on Google Doc or Google Drive, and others cannot find us. Think about that. I mean, if you have your work on Notion, how others can find you? It's not possible, right? So that's where Fueler comes in. And if your works are published on Fueler, others can find you and they can connect with you. Okay, and most of the time hiring managers and founders are spending time in this page. Okay, and you can also refer to multiple work people have done, right? So coming to the again the portfolio part, I showed you this like portfolio, right? So now let me also tell you how to put a right context about your projects. Okay, so these are some of the projects the person has done. Anyone who has heard of this company called Jar? Anyone? Please tell me in the chat. Can you upload Canva? Yeah, I'll tell you how you can also leverage Canva portfolio inside Fueler. Okay, amazing. So have you heard this word called? I mean, a company called Jar, right? Yeah. Okay, great. People have. Oh, nice. People also use Jar. Nice, amazing. So this guy Sherwin, okay, he has worked at Jar, okay. So this company has given him assignment, okay. So now he has worked on this assignment and he has published that inside Fueler, okay. So most of you might have attempted for different assignments given by the company, right? So please don't waste that, okay. That is your one of the project that you have done, okay. Please put that on your portfolio and as I'm showing you right here itself, you can put this on Fueler directly. And how to put that? Very simple. Again, write a very good, nice, catchy title, okay, and write a very nice description, okay. What are the different tasks? What are the tasks that is given to you, and tools you have used, timeline for this article, this entire assignment, and what is the project type? Again, it's a hiring assignment. If it is a personal project, you can mention personal project and result. Okay, so the result, I mean, what is the result? What is the result from that project? So you might have learned something, but in this case, this guy has got hired as a social media marketing intern at JAR, right? So he has mentioned that, right? So now let's check out the project the person has done. Okay, so if I click on this, so I can simply go check out the project this person has done. And again, this is nothing, and this is nothing but the Notion link. So most of your works might be already in Notion. So now that's why I told you, right? Even if it's in Notion or Canva, no problem, guys. Please use that link and publish it here so that others can find you. Okay, so the others can see you and they can connect with you right from the platform itself. Okay, so yeah, I can spend time again, I can see what the person has done, right? I can obviously see what the assignment was all about, and this is just one of them. This guy has leveraged Fuel like anything. He has, like, yeah, he's close to 30,000 profile views on his portfolio. So again, this profile views also tells you that this portfolio is not new, right? This is also something that tells that, okay, this portfolio is experienced person. Again, don't be afraid that if you have less profiles view, don't worry about that. Please focus on increasing that views, right? So that others can find you and they can give you more and more work, right? So this acts as a credibility. So again, as I mentioned, right, there are multiple type of project that you have. And again, this is the part where I told you about the visual aspect of it. Okay, if you make it appealing, then others are going to click on this, and especially the hiring manager. Okay, and if you remember that me my or I showed you, right, this is exactly this is the reaction of people, especially the hiring managers and founders, when they randomly receive a lot of links. Okay, and when they see something like this, okay, because this makes it easier for me to click on any of the project I want to see, isn't it? And on top of all of this, Fueler is free, guys. Okay, Fueler is free. Creating your portfolio on Fueler is absolutely free. Please go sign up and you can use this, and obviously you can put up your project. Okay, now let me show you the other part of it. Okay, once you sign up, you will be in the dashboard. Okay, so this is where the dashboard is, where you will, as I mentioned, how to put your project, right? I'll also show you one more portfolio. So this is Akanksha. Okay, she's from Mumbai. Okay, she is like very, I mean, one of the best talents, or you can say best folks in our community. Okay, and these are some of the projects that she has done. Okay, now let's open one of this. Okay, so this is something she has done for HubSpot. Okay, this is an example of personal project, guys. Okay, even if you're not working for HubSpot, but you can still create projects for them. And trust me, things like this helps you. Okay, so how to do this? Again, let me explain that. Go to the dashboard. Okay, how to publish your first work, right? Publish. So click on this button. You can use that link, Canva link or any Notion link that you have already worked on. You can paste it here and it will take detail automatically. But the best way to do this is do it from scratch. Okay, click on the publish from scratch. Okay, if you click on this, okay, the next page will ask for all the details like this. Okay, the title, then obviously the and again you can have a proper format for yourself, like what are, I mean, maybe you can have a objective, or what this company is all about and other stuff. Okay, I'll also show you. Yeah, this page itself. Okay, I have given some example here. This is the thumbnail section. Add your thumbnail. Okay, and for thumbnail you can use, again, you can design something from Canva or maybe anything. Okay, and try to make it look catchy. Okay, if your thumbnail is good, then people are going to click on that. Okay, I'll show multiple examples how you can also create your thumbnail. Okay, and there's a title part. Okay, where again, please avoid mistake of making writing casual title. Okay, just so this title could have been block calendar or content calendar. Avoid doing that. Please write proper and specific title where you mention 30 days blog content calendar for HubSpot, right? So you write a very apt title for your project, because that keyword is going to also help you be discoverable. I mentioned this part, right? Discover page. So if you don't have proper keyword, how can others find you in this page, right? So please try to mention the keywords. Okay, then again the description part, I have given some template here. Okay, write about the objective, how long it took you. Again, you can mention it timeline, and please refer to this again, the example here. Okay, how you've done it, and that's it. Okay, and once you do that, click on next, and you are able to put your project. Okay, I mean, you are able to publish your work. So once you publish your work, that is the first project you are going to publish on Fueler. Okay, and this is how it is going to look like. Okay, it is going to appear on this section, the project section. Okay, All right. So this is how you're going to publish your first work on first projects on Fueler. Okay. And what are the other thing that you're going to get inside Fueler? I'm also going to show you that. Okay. All right. So most of you might have also like so imagine you came across this opportunity and this person is looking for email writer. Okay. So when you're sharing your portfolio, what happens is you're going to share your entire portfolio with them. And what if I tell you you can actually create a new landing page of your portfolio and share it to the specific client? Okay, that is what possible inside Fueler. Check out the customer custom portfolio section. Okay, click on this. All right, so let it open, guys. I'm really sorry about the internet. Okay, it's yeah. So this page is I mean, this page that you see here, this is called bucket. Okay, bucket is nothing but the custom portfolio inside Fueler. So let's try to I'm giving a story here. Imagine you are traveling to say Dubai. Okay, and obviously you won't be carrying your entire wardrobe, right? So the simple logical thing is to what? Simply, carry some of the clothes you have and you will put that into a trolley or a duffel bag and you will simply go, right? So you're not going to take your entire wardrobe. So that's what happens with your portfolio as well. Okay. So when you're sharing your work, it doesn't have to be the entire work you are sharing with them, because a lot of time they might not see your work, and that's a problem. Okay. So that's where inside Fueler, what you can also do, custom portfolio, where you can create a landing page of your work, okay, specific to one like niche. I'll tell you what that means. Okay, so this is a custom portfolio, okay, of my writing projects. Okay, and this is how my page looks like. Okay, let me share this link with you here in the chat. Okay, so that you guys can open. Okay, open this link, guys. Okay, this is my custom portfolio. Again, as I mentioned, you can create an entire new landing page of your projects, of your portfolio, without having to share your main portfolio. And see, this is my main portfolio. Okay. All right. So if I click on this is my main portfolio. Okay, which I'm again putting that in the chat. Okay, and I shared that link, right? And that was my custom portfolio link, right? So the point I'm trying to make here is, okay, instead of sharing your entire work, please try to categorize your work. So imagine you are a marketer, so you can literally categorize your work into email copywriting, or say marketing strategy, or reel strategy. Okay, so if you have multiple projects, you can categorize them together. Okay, and it's very simple. Again, simply go here, click on this button, create custom portfolio, name it, say MyCaptain. Just name it MyCaptain project. So I'll give you a very good use case. Imagine you have a lot of other projects other than the MyCaptain cohort. So what you can do, you can create a profile on Fueler. Okay, and then you can create a custom portfolio of MyCaptain, and obviously you can mention here are all the projects I have done, okay, inside MyCaptain cohort. Okay, that's it. Let's create this. If I click on this, so it takes me to a page where I can select the different projects that I have done. Okay, but please remember that you have to publish your work first. Okay, like this. Okay, once you publish your work like this, that is when you are going to be. I mean, that is how that is where you will be able to create your custom portfolio. Okay, custom portfolio is again you'll be able to create selective. You'll be able to take selective work and you can create a new page of your work. Okay. And yeah, see, again, very simple. Let me take some of the portfolio that I have, some of the project I have done. Okay, so maybe this one, this one, this one, and I will simply scroll down. I'll get this page. Yeah, let's do the magic. Okay, if I click on this, so it simply creates a page for me, which is like this. Okay, and see, that's it. Very simple, right? So I'll simply copy this link, okay, and I'm going to share it with you people here in the chat again. Okay, so it's very simple. Again, so this custom portfolio helps you create a custom portfolio of your work which is specific to one thing, right? So what happens when, as I mentioned, right, when you share a lot of work, so the company doesn't have time or the hiring manager doesn't have time, they will skip you through, right? So try to be selective with your work when you share maybe one or two or three or five projects, okay, which are again going to be super relevant to the opportunity that you are applying for. Okay, so please take care of that too, right? Yeah, someone has does have been someone. Yeah, so currently we don't have any thumbnail generator, okay. But I will give you some like Canva. We have some templates created inside Canva and then also on Figma. Okay, you can use those. Okay, so right now we don't have a thumbnail generator, but yes, that's a very good thing we are going to work on using AI. Based on the title that you put, it will give you some thumbnails, right? So you can directly use them. You don't have to put your own thumbnails. Okay, so currently we have given the liberty of using your own thumbnail, because what we have seen, our community members, this is what they do. Check this out. Guys, allow me some time. It's opening. Okay. Yeah, you can, most of you, I mean, if you are on the system, please open this link, guys. This is one of the portfolios on Fueler. Okay. Once you open it, you will understand what exactly I was trying to tell you. All right. So this is the link. Okay. This is the link that I shared with you on the chat. Okay. So yeah, please open this link. Okay. What I'm trying to say here is the liberty. What the liberty really means here is, okay, having your own personal brand in your portfolio. Okay. So this guy, he is an email copywriter. He is also someone who is into marketing. So if you check out his portfolio, you will see all the project has this one theme, right? So this is what you can also do with your portfolio. Okay, so if you, so imagine you have some personal brand on LinkedIn, right? And you have some theme that you are following, right? So that is what also you can do inside your Fueler portfolio as well, right? Where your all your thumbnail are going to look like in a similar style though. And again, you can also go with this other style as well. I'll show you that too. Just a sec. Just a sec, guys. Right. Shruti. Okay. So this portfolio again, check this out. So she's pretty smart with her portfolio. You can see how beautifully she has made it, right? She has used a combination of two color, right? It's pretty much similar to how our Instagram feed looks like, right? So I mean, why not also make our portfolio better? Okay, why just Instagram? I mean, let's make our portfolio aesthetic as well, right? That's what Fueler helps you do, right? So yeah, I hope that was. I mean, I hope you got an idea. Okay, how to make it look good, right? So please use this thumbnail. You can use Canva, any other tools. I'll also share some of the templates. Okay, we have. Okay, it's on Canva. You can use Canva. It's on Figma as well. If you use Figma, you can also use a Figma template where you can create this thumbnail for free. Okay, these are all available for free. And please also feel free to use your own thumbnail and style. Okay, and I also give you a very frugal and jugaad way of creating thumbnail. Check this out. So by now I have seen so many portfolio that I remember all the names and stuff. I really love studying through multiple portfolio. Check this out. So in this portfolio again, most of you might again know that, okay, how to write ad script and stuff. So again, this portfolio is super interesting, right? I can quickly click on any of this and see what the person has done. Ad script for C8, ad script for Fidget, notification for Flipkart, for Spotify, ads for Blinkit. So see, this is very smart way of creating your thumbnails, right? And again, no efforts being put here, right? Just think about it. It's simple plain image. You can simply have black and white as well. Okay, you can have simple plain color. Okay, very simple. Just mention the title, what you have done, and put the logo. That's it. Okay, and you have a very good looking thumbnail done, right? So yeah, that's it. So I hope you got an idea. Okay, now let me come to a very interesting part of it. Okay, that is where also Deepak mentioned, right? So so far I have told you how to create your portfolio on Fueler. Okay, and you can do that like for free. Okay, now comes the interesting part where you can also work with companies. Okay, where you can also apply for opportunities, working for jobs and freelancing gig. I'll also tell you that. Okay, let me check the chat. So once you get a portfolio on the folder, we can share the link. Yeah, of course, of course. Not just employers. You can put this inside your resume. You can put this inside your LinkedIn. So every day I come across multiple, like community members. Okay, where they have their Fueler link on their LinkedIn profile. Okay, so today itself I found this Lavish. Okay, Lavish. Uh, just a sec. Okay. So by the way, there's one more interesting thing inside Fueler. You can also search for folks inside Fueler. Okay. So let me open this guy, Lavish. Okay. I guess the spelling is wrong. Just a sec. No, no, no. Yeah, someone has raised their hand. Anything? Hello. You can. I mean, you can unmute or you can say here in the chat. I happy to answer.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Tell me.
Okay, thank you, Riten. Just one question though. So once I create the portfolio on Fuller and then I share the link, let's say I share the link with you and then
Right.
you open the link, is it going to take you to my own particular portfolio or it's going to take you to everything on Fuller? How
No,
does
it
it
will.
work?
It is going to take me to your work, your portfolio.
And that's it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, all right, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please open this link. Okay, I have shared with you in the chat. Okay, so check this out. Copy this link and open in your browser. You will get an idea. Okay. Did I answer your question? Hello. Okay, I hope you got an idea. Okay, so yeah, I mean,
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Awesome. So, guys, as I told you, right, like our community members, what they do, they put their link on, LinkedIn, and they put their Fueler portfolio on resume. Okay, so please, I mean, there is no restriction on that. You can use Fueler link anywhere you want. Okay, some people use it. I mean, even in communities when you share. So, if you're part of some WhatsApp groups and communities, what happens a lot of time people tell you, right? Or you come across some messages where people say, hey, I am a content writer, I'm looking for new opportunity. So along with that, please also mention your portfolio link. Okay, if not Fueler, but at least try to mention your portfolio link. Okay, so what happens a lot of time when you share your Canva link or say any other link, so it's quite long, right? So Fueler portfolio makes it very short. Okay, Fueler.io / just your username. That's it. Once you type that, others can go and find you and see all the work you have done. And that's how they're also going to take action, right? Other than this, how they're going to be convinced that you know something, right? So whenever you share some message in some group and stuff, when you're self-promoting yourself, please also try to link your portfolio. Okay, that is going to help you a lot. Okay. Slow down a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry, Aisha. I mean, if you have any specific question, you can also tell me. Okay, so as I told you, right, the opportunity part, right? How to also apply for a. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to speak slow. All right. So, guys, check the opportunity part. Okay, where others. Okay, where others are. I mean, how can you also get job from Fueler? Okay. So, in the last 1 year, what you have also done, we have also started onboarding companies inside platform. Okay, inside the platform itself. I mean, this is pretty obvious to say that, okay, once we have very good amount of folks in our platform, the best thing would be inviting companies to hire from the platform, right? Very simple. So what we have done here differently is, okay, in case of LinkedIn, what you do when you apply for opportunity, like you put up your interest, right? You share your resume or maybe sometimes you submit an application, right? But inside Fueler, it's a bit different, okay? So a lot of job opportunities requires you to do assignment. Okay, how many of you, just a random question asking you all, how many have actually done assignment for multiple companies here? Please tell me in the chats. Great, Mansi, Sri Lakshmi. Okay. Anyone else? I mean, asking again. Have you done assignments for company? I mean, when you go interview with them, then they tell you, right? Hey, can you do this assignment? So, how many of you have done assignments for multiple companies? I'm just asking you that question. Great. So guys, what we do inside Fueler is, okay, we ask the companies to directly put the assignment. Okay. So what happens is, so your assignment currently is not behind the doors. So again, we ourselves have faced that our community members that tell us, hey, Riten, the companies take our assignment and then they don't respond back and they kind of ghost us, right? So we are trying to solve that using Fueler. Okay, now you can ask me that, Riten, like how, right? So what usually what happens here is, okay, so let's take this opportunity here, BuzzLab. Okay, BuzzLab. So BuzzLab is a company from Bangalore. It's a creative agency and they're hiring for copywriter. Okay, so you open this page, okay, go to the project page, okay, and they are looking for someone on site. So anybody who is in Bangalore or willing to move down to Bangalore, they can apply for this opportunity. Go check it out. Okay, they have mentioned all the tasks here and they have given the detail here. It's a 40 to 50K per month job, full-time, Bangalore, 5 days a week. Okay. So now, as I told you, you have to work on the assignment, okay, and you have to submit, okay. So again, it's very simple. Click on submit button, okay. It will take you to a page. Again, choose a thumbnail, title, description, the day, obviously current day, okay. Then proof of work link. It's nothing but imagine you have done the assignment somewhere on a Google Doc or a Notion page or a Canva. You can link that page here, okay. And this is the interesting part: video proof of work. So video proof of work is again optional, not mandatory, but this is a section where you can also screen record yourself. Okay. Some of you might have heard this tool called Loom, right? Where you can record your screen and you can say whatever you have in the screen, right? So you can also put your Loom link here where the employers can see what you have actually done and what was your thought process behind the entire assignment. And once you click submit, the company has an entire dashboard where they can see your work. Okay. And let me also give you a secret here. Let me also show you how the dashboard looks like. Exactly this. Okay. So this is a company who is hiring from Fueler, and this is the backend how it looks like. Okay. Check this out, guys. This is the project page where you will see all the assignment done by the I mean, these are all the assignment the company has received, and this is how the backend looks like. Okay. And again, the company can approve your work if they like it, and they can deny your work. Okay. And then after after approval, the next step is they will interview with, they will connect with you right from the platform itself. Okay. So let me also show you how it looks like. Okay. So once someone approves your assignment, okay, what really happens here? This is what happens. Okay. So since I mentioned, right, your work until now the assignments were being done behind the doors, right? But we're trying to bring it upfront so that others can also see it, so that you can also be kind of, your hard work has to be out there. It shouldn't be hidden, right? So what we did, we built this section called assignment. Okay. So all the projects that all the projects that companies approve, it is going to be displayed here in this assignment page. Okay. And this is where it is going to be displayed as approved by, like, the company name. Okay. So tomorrow, if you have Zomato on Fueler, okay, and Zomato is hiring, and if you have applied for Zomato and they have approved your assignment, it is going to be displayed here as approved by Zomato. Okay. And now this becomes your credibility for you. Okay. So when you apply for other opportunities, they can always come here and they can see that, okay, Zomato has approved this candidate's assignment. Okay. So obviously it means that this person is good enough. So let's speak with her. Right. So that is what we're trying to do inside Fueler, where your assignments are not wasted. Okay. This is being documented inside Fueler itself, where you can always apply with your portfolio. They can see that, okay, your assignments are being approved by the company. And again, anybody, these are publicly available. Click on this. Okay, you will see the assignment the person has done. You can see which assignment, against which assignment the person has done. You can click on this and you can see what was the assignment, right? Very simple. It's all transparent. Anybody can see it and they can form a very good opinion about you. Okay. So that is the like the job part which I told you. I also showed you the backend side. Okay, I shouldn't have showed you, but I have showed you so that you get a clear understanding of how it looks like. And also, once you submit your work, this is how it looks like. By the way, yeah, this page here, yeah, this is how it looks like. Okay, and this project was about UGC. Okay, do you guys know about UGC videos? UGC videos are nothing but where people they shoot a video of themselves, okay, where they speak about something, about a product or something, and they use that for ads and marketing and stuff. Okay, and those are called UGC video, and this was the assignment for that. So this person have submitted her assignment, and if you click on this, they will get to see, right? This is the company side. Okay. So if I click on this, I will get to see the assignment. And as I told you, once you get approval, the company is able to connect with you right from the platform itself, right? They can email you, they can message you, or they can directly call you. Very simple. Okay. So this is the backend side of it, so that you are not in confusion. Like, once I submit my assignment, what happens next? Okay. So I hope that helps you. Okay. So in this project page, you can always go with the active project, open source project. Active project is nothing but the companies that are currently hiring for. Okay. So you can get all the companies are, these are the current projects that you see. These are active projects right now. Okay. And open source projects are the projects where the company has already hired someone now, but still you can still work on the assignments. Okay. You can still work on the assignment and you can build your portfolio. No one is stopping you with that. The best part about doing that is you are actually going to work on real world projects, okay, not random personal projects. So you can also pick projects from here, assignments from here, and you can work on it, and you can add it to your portfolio. So that way you can also have your own portfolio. Okay, so that is it. So Fueler is about, as I mentioned, three different things. One is, number one, your own page where like you have all your published projects. Okay. Okay. The second part is your custom portfolio where others can see all the projects that you have done. Okay. All the small niche wise project that you have done. Okay. You can create micro version of yourself. And the beautiful part is, I mean, every time you create a custom portfolio, it opens up a new landing page for you. Okay. And you can share this link with your client. Someone, which section are the assignment that we can pick from? Oh yeah, so you have to also see, like, which yeah, this is project page. Click on this. Okay, yeah, if you go here, you will get all the assignments that the company has given. Okay, also kindly check if the roles are remote, or is it location specific or not. You can also check that. Okay, so sometimes the company is only hiring for folks who are in specific country, right? So also please check that and apply from here. Okay, so again, check the assignments, click on view, and it will open a page where you can study the entire assignment the company has given. Okay, and in below you will have this button called submit project. Click on that. You'll be able to submit your project. Okay, that's it. All right, so that is the second. First one was building your portfolio, second was about building your custom portfolio, and third part was you can apply for job inside Fueler platform. Okay, you can like what I mean, as I mentioned, you can create your portfolio, and you can also apply for opportunities inside the platform itself. Okay, now I'll also tell you a secret thing here. Okay, what Deepak has also told me. Okay, Deepak, I spoke with Deepak yesterday, so he told me about this very important thing, which again I'm glad that I remember. Okay, I'll tell you what that is. Okay, so even you apply through assignment, right? So what happens is you can see this page, right? You can see this page. Okay, so I mean, you can see this section where I can click on the link and I can see the portfolio the person has created. Okay, so now let's click on this. Okay, this one. Okay, so if I click on this, now try to understand what this portfolio has and what this portfolio has. Okay, so you tell me, like with whom you will be much more confident. Please tell me in the chats. I mean, this is option 2 and this is option 1. Okay, so if I get the submission from if I as a company get a submission, okay, so if I check your portfolio, so I get this portfolio and I get this portfolio. Okay, so which is going to give build very good impression? Yeah, of course, right? So you get an idea here, right? So don't just don't just create a don't just create a portfolio. Please try to complete it as well. Okay, so with completion, what I mean, write a name. Okay, have a DP of yourself. Okay, write a header. Okay, put a header. Okay, image, and all the dimension and everything is given inside the platform itself. No worries with that. You can also crop it. Okay, then write a bio, add your skills, then mention all your social link. Okay, very important to add your LinkedIn link. Okay, because a lot of time companies see your LinkedIn page. Okay, so please mention that, and very simple, start putting your project. That's it. Okay, so once you do that, you can see all the projects right here itself. Okay, and this section I missed mentioning, where you can get a quick overview of how your portfolio looks like. Yeah, okay, so this gives a clear idea of, I mean, what the portfolio is all about. Okay, it is about branding, copywriting, content strategies. This has this many profile views, this many kudos. This is the most viewed work the person has done. Okay, so you can get a clear idea of this page, right? You can take a screenshot of this and you can share it as well. Okay, on the internet, no problem with that. Okay, but yeah, that is the first thing. Create your portfolio, add your projects. The second part is build your custom portfolio and share it with your clients, whoever is like hiring. Okay, and share with specific and relevant projects, not the entire portfolio. Okay, and the third is applying for opportunities inside the platform itself. Okay, and whenever you apply for opportunities, please try to complete your portfolio. And even if you don't have multiple projects, even if you have just 3 or 4 projects, you can still do that. Okay, and I'll also show you example. See, this guy, he has only 4 projects, but he has added all the details here. Very simple, right? He has mentioned a simple, I mean, bio, name, header, okay. Then again, simple projects. That's it, okay. So you can also do that, okay. But it looks complete. Even if you don't have multiple projects, you can still have a decent number of projects which you can display. At least it doesn't look incomplete. And when you share something incomplete, it gives out a very bad impression. It shows that you are not someone who can be trusted. Okay, so please also think about that psychology. Okay. So anyone has any question on the chat, you can put here. Okay. I will move on to the next like slide. Okay. All right. So I showed you like here, right? So I told you about 2 surprises, right? All right. So I told you about 2 surprises, right? I'll share this deck with you guys. Okay. This deck has this 2 thing that we created for you. Okay. One is detail bundle for MyCaptain. Okay. It has multiple resources that you can refer. Okay. It's inside. I wish you could click this link here, but I'll share this deck with you so that you can use this. I mean, so that you can use this detail bundle. Okay. And the second is we created a proof of work kit for MyCaptain. Okay. So again, like you can simply click here, you can get it, right? Let me see if I can share the link here. All right, chat. I'll share the link here in the chat itself so that you can access it right away here itself. Okay. And I guess Deepak is going to, yeah, Deepak is going to share that like deck with you as well so that you can always refer to that. Okay. And let me share the other link, the proof of work kit. Okay. All right. So please refer to these 2 resources. Okay. And trust me, this thing are going to help you a lot. Spend some time. Okay. So yeah, that's it. I guess that's what I mean. That's what I wanted to tell you about. Okay. Any questions anyone has? Because we are almost in the end of the session. Okay. I'm open for your questions and also would request you to join our community. It's one of the best communities you can be part of. We get multiple clients, and I mean, like you will get a lot of opportunity inside the community. The link here is I'll put, okay, so that you can join from right from here itself. Okay, we have multiple city chapters as well, so that you can join them as well. Right, there's the link of Fueler community. You can join multiple communities we have. Okay, so yeah, until now, any questions, anyone? Deepak, are you here? I mean, we can ask folks. Yeah,
Riten, I have one question. So, what
please.
thumbnail sizes and cover image we are using? Do we have specific
Yeah.
sizes for it?
Yes, it's mentioned there. It's there. Okay. Publish your work. If you click on this, yeah, it's mentioned here. See, 1500 into 1000. That's it. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. More questions? Anyone who is not comfortable speaking up, you can also put up here in the chat. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so portfolio is there, and then the personal website is there. So please talk to us about how we can apply both, or should we just use one, which is the portfolio, which is the main thing? What do you advise?
Got it. So I'll tell you. Okay. Remember I told you about the Lux surface area part where like others can discover you, others can find you. Okay. So what I would have done in your case, I'll tell you. If I have a personal website, I would have created that, no problem with that. Okay. I would also at the same time publish my work in multiple platforms. Okay. So in the multiple thing, Fueler also comes in. Why? I mean, why shouldn't I do that? Because that opens up doors of opportunity for me, right? So I can have my personal website, no problem. But the problem is discovery. A lot of time others cannot find you, especially if someone is starting out, or especially if you are, I mean, you'll be in a ocean of other what I mean, there'll be a lot of website people have created on their own, right? But the problem is we cannot find them unless I land up on your a LinkedIn page or any page where I can go and check out your website, right? But in case of platforms like Fueler or say any LinkedIn or any other places, if you put your work there out there, what others can find you and they can go to your website as well. So imagine this guy. I'll tell you one more thing. Just a sec. I'll give you a very good example. Someone who has both Okay, someone who has their personal website, at the same time someone has their own Fueler portfolio as well. Okay, so this person, she has her Fueler portfolio here. Okay, she also has her like personal website. I'll show you that. Okay, so this is her this is her Twitter. Okay, okay, this is the link is not mentioned here. She has changed it. Let me take some other example. Yeah, I mean, the point is like you can have both of this, no problem. Okay, it's just if you have your personal website at the same time, if you have your work published in other platforms, so others can find you and they can connect with you, right? So that's the beauty of it. So nobody's going to stop you from having your personal website as well. No problem with that. But if your work is also in some other platform, others can find you. That's it. So the discovery part is being taken care by multiple other platforms where you publish your work. So yeah. Did I answer your question? Yeah, just want to clarify.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, I can then apply myself also other opportunities, then can be full-time freelancing also and can reach out to them. Yeah, of course, of course. Behta, Vaishali, Vehta, yes, right. So yes, of course, that's the beauty of it, right? This is something you can fully take control of. Okay. Like you can
So,
create your,
Riten, what is this fire kind of icon and
yeah,
3019 numeric value?
this is kudos. Okay, we are calling it kudos. This is like appreciation. Okay, like if someone likes your work, they can put up kudos in your work. Okay, so again, it's very simple. It's again something very interesting. Let me show you. You guys are gonna love it. So this is how the kudos work. So in order to give kudos to someone, you have to tap and you have to press and tap it. I mean hold it. Okay, press and hold it. So what it exactly does is it is capturing the real seconds. Okay, so it is actually capturing my real time here. So I'm actually giving my real time to your project. Okay, so if I release it, so the kudos are given to the person. So she will receive an email that says that I have given kudos. Okay, so that is what this is about. This is about appreciation, nothing but appreciation, so that others can show appreciate to your work. Okay,
All right.
like myself
Hi,
also.
I had one question.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so basically in the kit now there is no scope of work or proof of work for client service manager. If I want to add something, so how can I? Except for the portfolio thing.
Sorry, come again. I didn't get your question actually.
So basically in the toolkit which you shared now, there is
Oh
no
yeah.
proof of work. Yeah, proof of work or
Yeah, yeah. So you mentioned you come from relationship manager background, right? Did I get you right? Hello. I guess we lost her. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
He was asking like how we can share the proof of work over here. It is just the text. So how we can add images or we have to add?
Oh, this images I mentioned, right? You can simply go to the dashboard page, click on this, click on publish your work from scratch, add your thumbnail here, add title, date, link, okay, and description, click on next and publish, okay? So that's how. Let me show an example, okay?
Okay.
My captain session, okay, then I put a date here. Link could be say maybe any link. Okay, I mean it won't be any link, but let me just put up some random link. Okay, so this link would be nothing but your projects, and I have added the date, and again in the description I'll put the format as I mentioned, right? I'll write an objective and obviously timeline and all of those. Okay, okay, then I'll say for example I'll write all of those just to show you how it works. I'll write this and yeah, I'll click on next. Now if you worked your project with multiple other people, you can also add them as a collaborator. Okay, or simply, I mean the next step is add your keywords, because keywords helps you discovery. I mean it helps with discovery, so others can find you. So imagine this project. If I click on this, yeah, she has added this keyword: script, hook, engaging, captivating. See, she made a mistake here. Engaging, the spelling is not right, right? So this is actually, if someone is looking for engaging keyword, this work won't be displayed there, right? So please try to also be, I mean, please try to write Please try to avoid grammar, typos and stuff. Okay. Yeah, coming back to this. All right. So if I click on publish, so it is going to publish my work. See, done. So if I go and check out my portfolio right now, see, it is going to be displayed here. See, so I didn't add any thumbnail, but yeah, if I had done, it would have been displayed here. Done. So did I answer your question? Using it for free and after getting the membership. Oh, okay. So the membership is where the magic happens actually. So the membership is about two critical things. One is building your, number one is Fueler Portfolio Bootcamp. Okay. I showed you this work, right, Akansha? Let it open. Yeah. So this project that she has done, this project, okay. So she has done inside Fueler Bootcamp, okay, Fueler Portfolio Bootcamp. So inside Fueler membership, it is for one entire year, okay. But the first 3 months is going to be like a sprint, okay, where we help you with two different things. One is building your super solid portfolio, okay, and the second is how to outreach for opportunities, how to cold email, how to build relationship with founders, and how to leverage social media. We help you with all those sort of things, okay. So and also, since entire membership comes with 3 month refund policy, that's why we do this sprint thing, okay. So first 3 months is going to be like amazing stuff where you will be like working on a multiple thing together, and that is where the membership thing comes in, okay. And I mean, membership thing has been game changer for a lot of folks. Yeah, so yeah, as I mentioned, membership thing has been game changer for folks, and anybody who's interested, you can go click on this and you can get an idea what this membership is all about. Simply scroll down and you'll get a picture where we have given a TLDR of the entire membership. Okay. It's loading up. Yeah, someone has asked a question, right? Let me check. Presentation has a, yeah, of course, of course. Check my portfolio itself. So I did a session with Masters Union. Okay. Anyone who knows Masters Union here? Anyone? Please tell me in the chats. Anyone who knows Masters Union? So Masters Union, like they also like a cohort, okay. So I did a session with them, okay. So what I did, I also presented my, I had my presentation like similar to this. I had a presentation for them as well, right? So what I did, I put that inside my portfolio, okay. So yeah, it's loading up. Just a sec. Yeah. So this is the masterclass. You can see marketing masterclass with Masters Union. Yeah, of course, Archana, like you are not being gatekeeping, you are not being gatekept with all the opportunities. I mean, without membership, you can still apply for opportunity. It's just with membership, you get extra preference, you get a lot of access to other thing as well. There is a private community inside membership. So you will get help with how to apply for opportunity, what are things you have to take care of. You can take feedback from me. And the membership is about one-to-one with me. Okay. So I told you about this thing, right? So you can see Riten as a service, right? So it's about this one-to-one conversation with me. So I'll be there in the membership where I'm going to help you with a lot of things. Okay. So you can refer to this page for if anybody is interested for membership, check this out. It has a lot of things that you can take care of. Fueler.io again is something very interesting. People who are in marketing background, there is something I would like to show you all. Okay. And it's going to blow your mind, by the way. Just a sec. All right. So check out Fuelerpedia. Okay. So Fuelerpedia is a resources where this is only exclusive to for folks who are inside membership. Okay. So this is again nothing but swipe file and resources for all the private community members. Like you can literally read right from here itself. Okay. And so let me give a simple example here. Most of you might have already come across this IG stories, right? Stories on IG. So we have a database of all the stories over the years we have collected. Okay. There are some 1000 of them you can access to inside membership. Okay. This is just one of them. Then there is brand creative ads, right? So we have curated 50 plus brands and their creatives inside Fueler membership. See, Nika, Dunzo, GrowthX, and Amazon, Mintra. So you can literally click on this and you can get their ads. You can get access to their ads. Okay. So that you can also create your own ads. So this is something we have created inside Fueler membership so that we can help our community members even better. Okay. Then there are session recordings across again multiple things. Founders office to how to pitch to clients outside India. There are two part to it. How to, there are writing case studies. There are design masterclass and SEO masterclass, and these are all inside Fueler membership. You can get access to. Then there is a Fueler freelance calculator. Imagine you have no idea how much should I charge for a writing script, okay, or how much should you charge for writing a blog, okay. So we have a freelance calculator for that. You can literally go refer to that. So it's about three different things. One is for writing, one is for design, and one is for video editing, okay. It's a Google sheet where we have listed on all the rates, okay. Just to give you a glimpse of it, I wouldn't mind, even though it's about membership. Yeah, this is how it looks like. So you can get an idea of how to actually price, put your create your offering, okay. This inside membership, you will get access to that, okay. This is a freelance kit you will get, okay. That is also inside membership, and this is the main interesting part, the study material part, okay, where we have materials across branding, video editing, freelance, business model, product marketing, content writing, anything. Just take a screenshot of this, you get access to all of this inside for your membership. It's about three different things. One is case study, books, what you can read, and the third is videos, okay. So you will video means the lectures and materials. We have curated this for our private community members. So you get inside all of this inside Fueler membership. Okay. So yeah, that's it. I will just close this. All right. So did you guys got an idea inside membership? What happens then? That's it. Any questions? Do we have anyone from MyCaptain team? Hello, hello. Do we have anyone from MyCaptain team? Deepak, are you there? By the way, guys, you can always reach out to me on Twitter, okay, or LinkedIn. I am putting my links here, okay. We can connect. This is me on LinkedIn, sorry, Twitter, and I'm also sharing my LinkedIn. Okay, so that we can connect. Just a sec. All right, yeah. Okay, this is my LinkedIn link. Okay, so we can connect over LinkedIn. I share multiple things on LinkedIn. Okay, like different opportunities and stuff. And please, even if you don't do anything from here, please join our community, because you are going to get connected with a lot of other folks who are passionate about their work, and they're also creating their portfolio, sharing their work regularly. Okay, and we have a dedicated community where we share opportunities as soon as it is live on our platform. Okay, so you can also join those communities as well. Okay, so it's inside that link I have shared. Okay, so please take reference to that. Okay, and yeah, by the way, just one more thing, like I will upload this deck here in this page itself, so you can simply open my Fueler link, okay, and you can get the session deck right from here itself. Okay, so this is my Fueler link, Fueler portfolio link, so you can get you can get an access to the deck right from here itself. Okay, that's it. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm stopping my screen, okay? And as I told you, please, my request would be, please create your portfolio, because having a portfolio it's like a competitive advantage in today's time. Um, if you don't have any portfolio, then others might not be able to judge you, right? So the chances are very less that they will hire you. So please have a portfolio of yourself, okay? Uh, yeah, awesome. Uh, yeah, of course. I'll let that. I will let that know. Okay. We have discount plans. Okay, we had discounts during New Year. Okay, so please join our community. Okay, I'll announce it there itself. Okay, so you can join a discount plan as well. Okay, I'll inform this to Deepak. Okay, or anyone from the team, so that they will inform you. Okay, so you can join the membership thing as well. Okay. Awesome, Shili. Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for listening. Any questions you can drop in here. You can unmute yourself. You can ask me, or you can connect over LinkedIn or Twitter. You can ask me there as well. Happy to answer you. Just mention that you are from the My Captain workshop. Happy to help you. Awesome. Deepak, are you here? Let me check.
No, Riten, Deepak is not here. But I would like just to say that platform is really cool.
Thank you so much. I'm really happy that you guys found it very useful and cool. Okay. Um, So yeah, we see, before building this Fueler, I was freelancer myself. I was working, right? So I told you the problem that we face personally. So we thought of building something like this. Why? I mean, think about it. Like even for the assignment, a lot of time the assignments are behind the doors, right? So that's where the company misuse this, right? They kind of ghost us. So that's where we thought of bring this upfront, where others can also see the assignment you have done, okay, and companies are much more accountable of taking action, right? So we ourselves push the companies to check your work, give feedback, or and over the year there are a lot of things that are going to come inside Fueler. There'll be video proof of work. You'll be able to create presentation and the assignment thing that you did, right? There'll be a live version of it where you'll be, sitting live on a screen and they can record you and you'll be able to do assignment. Okay. So companies would be able to take much more quicker, judgment. Okay. Based on the work you have done, right? So there are multiple things we're planning. Okay. And I hope I can help you. And I forgot to mention one more thing. The assignment that you are going to do, right? So we have launched this today itself. Okay, you are also going to get paid for the assignment. Okay, so a lot of time assignment that you do, it's unpaid, right? So inside Fueler we are going to also bring assignment which are going to be paid. Okay, so we are going to pick top 5 people, top 10 people, and you are going to be getting paid for the assignment that you have done, even if you are not getting hired by the company, but you will get paid for the work you have done. So that's also one of the reasons why you should be on the platform. Okay, so yeah, it's a win-win for everyone, isn't it? So yeah, that's it, guys. It's almost 10, and thank you so much for sticking until end. Okay, 60 people you here. Okay, yeah, I'll share that PPT with the MyCaptain team so they can share it with you, or you can save this link of Fueler. Okay, my link on Fueler. I'm gonna put it there itself so you can access it. Okay, so use this link. Okay, and yeah, I'll see you inside Fuller membership if you join. Okay, because there I'm going to be there one-to-one with you. Okay, so there'll be onboarding call, and we'll have a sequence of events that where you'll be getting access to a lot of things together. Okay, so yeah, you can ask any doubts you have. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. Some questions are going to be very hard, right? What have you done in the past and all? So I'm going to give a proper roadmap for that. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, you will also get recording of this. Please connect with the MyCaptain team. Deepak is going to help you with that. Okay, so yeah, let's wrap it up. Bye bye. Thank you so much.
Bye, Riten. It was very nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Riten.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.